Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you my near close flex scheme in Madden 21. This is going to be, basically my near close flex scheme. I'm going to be going over all the pre-play adjustments as well as 5 plays that you can use to win more games out of this formation. Now quickly, before we get into the video, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, link is down below. Also, if you check out my 2 most recent videos, they're going to be in the top right of your screen right now. And other guys, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Okay guys, so I just want to preface this: the near close flex formation is only in the West Coast playbooks, so I just want to preface that right now. Anyway, so let's get into it. So first of all, let's head into the pre-play adjustments. So all you're going to do here is you're going to go into the dual halfback package. Now that's going to be 2 flicks to the right with your right stick, and what this is going to do is, as you can see, if I press on my substitutions, it's going to put 2 running backs in the backfield, which could be really big here for the running plays that we're going to run, which are going to be O+1 trap, halfback inside, and fullback inside. What's going to allow here, it's going to allow you to get some speed both in the fullback position as well as keeping your running back right there. So that's pretty much it for the pre-play adjustments. So now guys, let's head straight into the first play, which is going to be O+1 trap. Okay guys, so here we go. The play here is O+1 trap. I'm running out of nickel 3-3-5 wide. The run defense is 3 Samuel blitz, and I've spied both all the linebacker and the 2 safeties. So what you're going to do in this play is going to be very simple. What I like to do here is you can either flip your run to the left or the right out of this play. As you can see here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip my run to the left, considering that the left is looking a bit more appealing than the right. And then what I'm going to do here is, if I know my opponent is using a linebacker, I'm going to ID the mic that linebacker. Now how you're going to do that is you're going to press L1 and X, and then it's going to hover over the linebacker. When it does, you're just going to press X again, and what that's going to do is when he tries to shoot that gap, most likely he's going to get picked up by one of the offensive linemen or the running back. So here we go, we're going to run this play. Very simple. As you can see, we get great blocks right there, and we get like a 20-yard gain or 10-yard gain. Jeez, I can't count, but that's just a great play. So now guys, let's move into the next play, which is going to be halfback inside. Okay guys, so the next play is halfback inside. So this play is a little bit different because you cannot actually flip the run. Also, it's going to be coming this running back is going to be running the ball. He's going to be coming from the right side. This is a bit of a tougher play, and I'm coming out in the same run defense. Really, the setups are all the same for the running plays, except for the halfback inside. You can't flip it, but the setups for both the fullback dive as well as the O+1 trap are pretty simple. Just flip the run to the area that looks the best, and then make sure to ID the player that your opponent's using. So here we go, we're gonna run this, and as you can see, we got some solid blocks right there, around 2 to 3 yards. You know, nothing really too special. We're gonna run it one more time just for the sake of it. So here we go. Let me just set up the run defense really quickly. And this is just an all-out run defense. This is not something that I would recommend you using unless you know for a fact your opponent's running the ball. So here we go. We're just going to run this ball. Now I am on the linebacker, which kind of throws things off, but he is able to shoot that gap, and we are able to get about 5 yards. So now guys, let's move into fullback dive. Okay guys, so here we go. We're going to be heading into fullback dive. So fullback dive, you can flip the run. Now how you're going to flip the run, I should have mentioned this earlier, but you're just going to flick your right stick either to the left or the right, depending on what area you want to run to. So I flipped this to the left, and basically the setup's just the same. Just ID the mic the user, and basically just run to the side that looks the best. So here we go, we're going to run this play. Now I did unfortunately run against my offensive line, causing me to get tackled, but I was still able to get about 2 yards from him. We're just going to run it one more time, and let me just set up my run defense really quickly. So here we go, and we're just going to go. We're going to use the defensive tackle. We're in fullback dive, and we're just going to run with McKissick up the middle. And as you can see, we're able to get about 5 or 6 yards after falling forward. So now guys, let's move on to the juicy stuff, the pass plays. Okay guys, so here we go. This is going to be the first play. I actually went over this play in a recent video of mine where I showed all the one-play touchdowns that you can run out of this play post drag. However, today I'm just going to be showing you some, really good route combinations you can run. So the first route combination combo that I've schemed up is going to be to first streak the triangle route, which is triangle, triangle, and up on the left stick. Now, this does sacrifice some protection, but what it gives you is a double wheel concept, because as you can see, R1 is already on a wheel route. So what this is going to do is it's going to create kind of an illusion, and your opponent, if he wants to cover the running back, he's going to have to pick one of the two, and the other one that he doesn't pick most likely is going to get open. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to hitch the X route, which is triangle, X, and R2. You could also just leave him on the in route, which is actually what I'm going to do in this setup. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take this O receiver and we're going to motion him out to the right. Now, this setup is best against cover 2 and cover 3 because this deep post route is going to get wide open against those plays. So we're just going to run this really quickly. I have not adjusted these zone drops at all. They're just a default, so let's run this play. And as you can see, we're just able to throw this ball. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to throw it over the top, but most likely you are going to be able to throw this ball. So let me just run this setup one more time, and we're just going to go. We're going to take out McLaurin. We're going to take him over here, and we're going to run this play. And as you can see, right when he cuts right there, we should be able to throw that ball. Now, unfortunately, I did not pass lead it correctly. You're going to want to pass lead it to the right, because that way what it's going to do is it's going to basically, it's going to penetrate that soft spot out of a cover 2. So we're just going to run this. We're just going to watch here for that safety to bite. Now, he did not bite right there. I made a bad read, and I'm really not doing good. But I did force a fumble with my offensive lineman, and unfortunately it was picked up by the cornerback. But you're going to want to try to force this ball. Let me just do it one more time just for the heck of it, and then we'll move on. I'm sorry, guys, about this. I should have lapped a bit more with this route concept, but you know what? It's okay. So here we go. We're just going to take McLaurin right here. We're just going to go to the right, and as you can see, we pass lead this. There we go. The 4th time's the charm. So now, guys, we're going to move into the second route combination. So the second one we're going to do for post drag, you're going to start it off the same streak triangle, but this time what you're going to do instead is you're going to put X on a hitch, which is triangle, X, and R2. And then we're going to take this O route right here, which is Terry McLaurin. We're going to motion him out to the left side, and we're going to put him on a slant, which is triangle, O, and right in the right stick. So this is what it is in the end. Basically, this motion slant does really well against man coverage and also matching coverages, such as cover 4 palms and cover 4 quarters. I'll just showcase that for you right now. So we're going to run it against cover 4 palms, and I'll show you how good this does. So here we go. Just got to wait for the right time to throw this ball, and I accidentally threw it to square. I got my buttons mixed up. I'm sorry about that. Let me just run that. We had an open receiver, and we missed him. We absolutely just completely missed him. So here we go. We're going to run cover 4 palms right here. We're just going to run this O route right here. Just got to remember the buttons O. And as you can see, slant route gets wide open against cover 4 palms, which is huge. Now we're going to run it now against man coverage as well. I'm going to show you guys that it beats man as well. So here we go. Just going to motion him out to the left. This is going to be the setup here. We're just going to motion hike him. You can also just go and put him in the same position. As you can see, beats him on man coverage. Going to make the catch and also get the first down as well. So that's going to be the 2 route combination that I'm going to show you at a post drag. Now we're going to move on to the next play, which is going to be Texas. Okay, guys, so this play is going to be Texas. This is one of my favorite, if not my favorite play of this entire scheme because of this route right here, a Texas route. Now, usually this route would only be available to a running back if it's either in a play or if your QB, I believe, has like running back apprentice, something like that, where he's able to give him a Texas route. Well, this play comes with its stock, which is really big. That's why I really love this play. It's a really hard route to find in plays as well, and it definitely can throw off your opponents. So the first route combination I have for you guys is you're going to streak triangle. You're going to put square on a drag, which is triangle squared down the right stick. Then you're going to take this O receiver right here, and you're going to motion him out to the left. What this is going to create is a double post concept, which is going to work really well against cover 2 and I think cover 3 as well, because crossing routes are just goated in this game. I don't know why, but as you can see, we'll be able to go and thread this right through right there to Dontrell Lidman and get a very, very easy pickup. Now, obviously, your opponent can go and click on as well. That's always a threat. But I think that play should be a dot right here. So once again, here you got this double crossing route concept. You could either leave it stock like this with O, where you could smart route them, which is triangle, O, and R1. Really, it's just all up to your preference here. So we're just going to run this play. And as you can see, I mean, if you don't have any of your reads in the early play, you can always just dump it off to that Texas route, which is R1 on your controller. And it works really, really well. This is honestly a great play right here. Now, the second round combination is you're going to streak triangle, you're going to drag square, and then you're going to smart route O. And you're going to take this X receiver and you're going to motion him out to the right. So once again, going to be just like the post drag concept where it's like a post route. So we're just going to run this against cover 2 and cover 3, which is going to be the best coverages. So we're just going to run this play. We're going to wait. And right as that safety bites, we're able to just penetrate right up the middle and get a very, very easy gain on that play. We're also now going to run it against cover 3 as well. We're going to go against Texas. And we're just going to run this play. As you can see, this is the setup. We're going to take X. This is the player, by the way, in the end, once you go and motion out X. So as you can see, we're just going to wait. And as you can see right here, it's just such an easy dot right there. You'll be able to penetrate the soft squat coverage or the soft spot of cover 3 and get that. Now, this is not working. It's cover 4 as well as cover 1. So just keep in mind of that, guys. So nah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it, for all the route combinations I have to go over in this video. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like. Let's try to smash 5 likes. Remember, all the setups will be posted in the description. And anyway, guys, take care. Most importantly, stay classy.